These are all the top advertising networks that are out there competing. So AOL and Google, but then we've got these crazy ones like Pulse 360, Adify. I mean, heck, even Facebook is really only 33 when it comes to ad networks. So if I'm a buyer of digital properties, these 50 are the big boys that I want to talk to. There's no print folks here. So when I call and say, I'd love to talk to you about our awesome website, get in line. One gentleman that I saw during the course of this fellowship, he was at OMD in New York, said that he missed, during the snowstorms, he missed 2 days out of the office. So he missed 2 days that were supposed to be dedicated to having a lot of sales calls. He said it would probably take him 3 months to make up and replace those 2 days of calls that he missed because of the airline. So sorry if you happen to be the New York Times digital guy who got to visit that appointment. We'll see you in 3 months. So there's a lot of pressure on the folks that are buying as well as the folks that are selling. And why do people want to work with ad networks? Why won't they see me? Well, first of all, they have better reach. They have lower costs. It's easier to implement. So the folks who have the money clearly appreciate working with the networks, and it's not going to go away. In fact, we find that more folks are going to be placing dollars through ad networks. So we've got a new way of our sites being measured, where we're not number one. We have a new mode of doing business called ad networks. And then we've got the folks that we used to have relationships with. This was a buyer at Starcom that I interviewed during the fellowship who said, look, you know, we pull ComScore runs. We have to let them stand on their own, which means you're not on that run, you don't get a telephone call. You're not going to get a chance to pitch that business. And given our workload, we're not just taking unsolicited calls. And if a traditional media person or a traditional media sends a digital rep in here that's not well versed, gone.